Hello everyone, I am Viren Patil and today I along with my two teammates Vasvi Gupta and Saurish Patil will be explaining the usage of this blockchain based crowdfunding application. So to start with, I'll show you that I have imported some accounts from Ganache into my MetaMask Chrome extension. So I'm using a startup account currently. Now I will register as a startup. So as you can see, as I have entered the details, now it is asking me to confirm because I'm writing to the blockchain. So it will ask me to confirm a transaction. Now as you can see, it has redirected me to the login page. Now I'm trying to log in. Yes, so since my correct credentials were correct for this particular account, it logged me in successfully. Now you can see my name displayed along with the email ID. So this is my account that I'm currently signed in with, the startup account. I can't see any projects, so I will quickly create two projects now. So I have a dummy description of the projects ready with me. So yes, and this is the first project. The description I have with me. I will paste it here. The start date, I'm going to set it, let's say as the 27th of April and the end date as the 10th of May. The amount to be raised as 12 ethers. Yes, so now I'll just click on confirm because I'm writing to the blockchain. So this all data will be written to the blockchain with the startups account associated with it. Now you can see the milestones are not set. Before that, okay, let's first set the milestones. You can see that there's a no more button. If I click on that, it will take me to the startups website to know more about the project. I'll just close that tab again, and now I'll show you how to set the milestones. The startup will set the milestones. So first milestone I'll set for example, let's say 1st of May. The second milestone will be the 5th of May. And the third milestone, let's keep it the last end date, that is the 10th of May. If I click on submit, you can see this is the MetaMask notification. Again, I'll have to click on confirm to confirm the transaction that has happened. Now you can see the color has changed to green, which means according to the color coding that the milestone is set but not yet approved. You can see the total amount required is 12 ethers, and amount raised and amount received is still 0 ethers, but the milestones are now set. I'll quickly do the same for the second project now. I'll enter the start date for this project as the 1st of May and the end date as the 20th of May. The amount to be raised as 18 ethers. If I click on submit, yeah, so you can see I have to pay some small amount for the transaction to be completed because I'm writing to the blockchain again. Now you can see the second project is created, but the milestones are not set yet. Similarly, this also has a website where I can go and know more about this project. There's a small description over here, a detailed description. I can click on set milestones to set the milestones for this project now. So for this project, I'll be setting the milestones as the 5th of May, the 15th of May, and the 20th of May. So let's do that. 20th of May. Yes. So yeah. So now you click on submit, confirm. Yes. So now you can see both the projects are created. The set milestones button is no more present. Now I'll quickly log out and approve both of these projects from the admin account. So now I'll be switching to admin account from over here. I'll go to the admin page. Yes. So now you can see there is this approve project button over here for the admin for both the projects. Now I'll click on, I'll approve both of them. And as you can see, I've approved the first project, so its state will be now approved. And the color is also changed to blue. That is the approved state. And as you can see, the approve button and the reject button are no more present because it is already approved. Now, if I click on approve project over here, again, a notification, I'll confirm. The page will reload. And yes, yet again, the project will be approved. So this was the approval part from the side of the admin. Now the backer can fund these projects as they have been approved. So I will quickly switch to the backer account. I will first register this backer as a backer. So now I am registering it. So now I've clicked on confirm. It has been registered successfully. Now if I enter some wrong password, you can see it tells me invalid credentials. Means the error handling is working properly. Now I'm entering the correct password. And yes, it gave me a pop-up notification of the MetaMask, which means my credentials were correct. As I clicked on confirm, I'm successfully logged in as a backer. You can see the name. Yes, and now I can see the projects which can be funded. So they are in the approved state. You can notice that. Now you can see I have a button called as fund project, both over here and over here. So now I will fund this project first. To show you what funding will do actually, is that you can see that the backer has a balance of 99.99. So this project is requiring 12 ethers. So I will straight away give it 12 ethers first. You can notice 12 ethers are going to be cut from my account. I click on confirm. Yes, now you can see, yeah. So total amount raised has been now 12 ethers over here, and you funded 12. So you funded as in the backer has funded 12 ethers to this particular project. He can keep a track of it by this value. But over here, he has not funded yet anything, and still the amount is also even zero. So now you can see as the requirement has been met, the fund project button is no more present over here. Here I will show you. Yes, so now this project requires 18 ethers. First I will give 12. So you can see 12 ethers were being cut. So in total now I have paid 24 ethers. So before it was 99.99, right? So now it will be 75.99. Perfect. So 99.99 minus 24 is 75.99. So means the ethers are actually getting cut. So now you can see this amount raised is not yet equal to the amount required. So I can still see the fund project button. I will again do that. I will now give 7 ethers, but it requires only 6, right? So I'm giving 7. But you can see that due to the error handling in the backside on the back end, only 6 will be getting cut because only 6 is now required for the requirement to be met. So only 6 ethers will get cut. And you can also verify the same with the MetaMask that 6 was gotten cut. So like 75 minus 6 is 69.99. So you can see here also you funded 18 and you funded 12. So this was the funding part. Now I will log out and hand over to my fellow presenter Vasavi Gupta to explain the further project.
Yes, thank you, Viren. So now I will switch the account to startup from MetaMask and log into that startup. Now I will change the stage of the first project to stage 1. As you can see, the change stage button is visible now. Now you will get a pop-up, and if I click on OK, then the MetaMask will open up as we are writing to the blockchain. Yeah, so now the pop-up appears that the stage has been changed. Now I will change the stage of the Now I will change the stage of the second project to stage 1 as well. Yes. So yeah, it's loading. Now as you can see, the stage has been changed to stage 1. Now I will log out from the startup. And change the account to admin from the MetaMask and go to the admin page. Now I will approve the first project. Yeah, so now the stage will be changed to approve stage 1, as you can see. Yeah. So now you can see that the startup's balance should have increased to 103 since the amount was 12 and 1/3 of that is 4. So 4 ethers have been added to the startup's account. Now I will change the stage of the second project as well. Yes, so now you can see the approve stage button will no longer be visible. Yeah, now I will change to the startup account. Yeah, and as you can see, the amount has increased to 109 since 6 ethers have been transferred from the smart contract to the startup account. Yeah, so now I will log into the startup once again. Now you can see that the 4 ethers have been given to the startup, to that project. That is, the amount received is 4 ethers and amount received is 6 ethers for the second project. Now I will change the stage of the first project. Now I will log out from the startup and go to the admin once again. I will change the account to the admin and go to the admin page once again. Now I will approve the stage 2 of the first project. Now as you can see, button is once again visible. Now you would be able to see that the balance of the startup has been increased to 113. Yeah, as 4 ethers have been transferred to its wallet. Now I will go to the startup account once again. I will log into the startup. Now, as you can see, the amount received by the first project has become 8 ethers. Yeah, now I will log out from the startup. Now I will change the stage. First, I will change the stage, and after that, I will log out. Now this stage is changed to stage 3, as you can see. Now I will log out from the startup. Now I would like to hand over to Saurish to present the remaining part. Over to you,
Now,
Saurish.
thank you. First, we will log out and go to the admin account. There, we can see that there are 2 projects present and one project is just to complete it, and the second project is in the stage 1. So first we will approve the completed stage of the first startup so that the project will be marked as completed as startup has successfully completed all the stages. And after its completion, after our approval from admin side, we can see that the balance of the startup account has been increased to 117. Before it was 113, and it is increased by 4 ethers, which was 1/3 of the total amount. So startup 1 has successfully completed the project 1, and it has got the complete funding in step-by-step manner. Now, just to demonstrate what happens if the startup could not complete the project. To show that, we will just quickly go to the startup and log in. After entering the credentials, we can see both the projects created by the startup, and we can see that the first project, that is Neuroflow, is completed, and we have completely received the amount as 12 ethers. But for the second project, due to any reason, the startup feels that he cannot complete the next milestone. He can decide to abort the project, but it has already received the 6 ethers, and these 6 ethers were used for completing stage 1, but it hasn't received the 12 ethers, and the 12 ether amount should be delivered back or refunded back to the backer as if the project is aborted in this state. So as we can see, the balance of the backer account is 69. It will be increased by 12 ethers after I abort the project from the startup side. So we will just go and abort the project, and we can see the after aborting the project, we can see that the project is no longer visible as it is deleted from the entry, and the backer balance is increased by 12 ether. It was 2/3 of the amount the backer funded to the project, as the total 1/3 of the amount funded was received by the startup as it completed the stage 1. But as it could not complete the remaining stage, the remaining amount is sent back to the backer, and its balance is increased from 69 to 81, that is 12 ethers. Hence, on successful completion, the project receives all the money, and after aborting or not completing the milestone, the backer also receives the refunding. That was the whole purpose of this project. So to help other users like backers and startups, which will be the main target of this project, we have included help page. On help page, all the guidelines how to use this application are written from both startup and backer perspective. Hence, that completes the demonstration of the product. Thank you very much.